Justin Bieber's reactions to Selena Gomez never seem to fade, do they? Every time she releases something new, like her latest album, I Said I Love You First. It feels like a trigger out of nowhere. There's a tweet, a post, or a cryptic comment that shows he's still keeping tabs. You'd think that after all these years, he'd have moved on. But every time she makes a move, Justin seems to feel something. So what's really going on here? Justin Bieber's lingering feelings for Selena Gomez.
It affected us, especially when we are in front of so many people. It's such a public thing, and it's hard for the both of us. But she's a great woman, and I love her too.
Loves never genuinely fade, no matter how much time passes. Justin's feelings for Selena seem to be one of those lingering loves, even after everything they've been through. It's clear that a part of him still holds on to the past, when Selena got engaged to Benny Blanco. In 2024, the world assumed that Justin had moved on, but his reactions told a different story instead of being indifferent or detached. Justin's behavior hinted at something deeper. It was almost like, despite everything, there was a part of him that wasn't ready to completely let go. Fans began noticing the subtle signs, the quiet moments of reflection, the way he responded to news about Selena. It wasn't just curiosity or nostalgia. It felt like an emotional thread still connected them. Even though Selena had moved on with her new chapter, Justin seemed to remain tied to the love they shared. It was as if, no matter what, some parts of their history stayed alive in his heart. That kind of lingering connection was hard to shake, and it was clear that for Justin, Selena was someone he couldn't easily forget. Justin's 2021 song Ghost seemed to speak directly to the lingering feelings he still has for Selena. With its yearning lyrics and emotional tone, many fans quickly interpreted the track as a heartfelt message, a way for Justin to reach out to someone he couldn't fully let go of. The song is about missing someone and feeling their presence even though they're no longer physically there, which echoes so much of Justin's past. With Selena, the lyrics, "I miss you more than life," felt particularly powerful, as if he was confessing that the bond between them never truly faded. The song's haunting melody and raw emotion reflected his deep connection to Selena, even if they were no longer together for many. Ghost wasn't just another love song, it was Justin's way of showing that the memories, the feelings, and the love they once shared stayed with him. Fans couldn't help but draw parallels between the song's themes and his past relationship with Selena. It felt like an emotional release, a chance for Justin to express what had been bottled up for so long, even though he had moved on. In many ways, it was clear that part of him would always be connected to Selena. The media's constant focus on Justin and Selena's past relationship only seems to amplify the emotions Justin still carries every time a headline about Selena surfaces. It's clear from Justin's reactions that his feelings for her haven't fully faded, whether it's through his posts, interviews, or subtle interactions. It's obvious that part of him remains deeply connected to her when their past is brought up. Justin's emotions are hard to Missy often responds with a quiet tenderness or a reflective tone, showing that the memories of their time together are still very much alive in his heart. It's not just in the public moments, his feelings seem to shine through in his music interviews and even social media posts. The bond he once shared with Selena still lingers in a way that time can't seem to erase for fans. It's impossible not to notice the way Justin reacts to any mention of Selena. His feelings for her are still clear even if he's no longer vocal about them. It's like a quiet thread that continues to tie him to her, showing that no matter how much time has passed, part of Justin's heart remains with Selena. When Justin Bieber heard the news that Selena Gomez was going through an emotional breakdown, it affected him deeply. In fact, he was so moved by the news that he cried. This wasn't just about a past relationship. It showed that Selena still holds a special place in Justin's heart, despite everything that had happened between them. His reaction was raw and emotional, revealing how much he truly cared for her. It was a powerful moment, one that many fans couldn't ignore. Here was Justin, a man who had his own struggles and challenges, but still deeply affected by Selena's pain. It wasn't just about being concerned for someone he once loved. It was about wanting the best for her, even from a distance. Justin's tears spoke volumes about the kind of bond they shared, one that couldn't be erased by time or circumstances for fans. This moment revealed something powerful no matter what. Justin and Selena had something that went beyond just romance. It was a deep, lasting connection, one that stayed with both of them, even as they moved on with their lives. Justin's tears showed that in his heart, Selena was someone he would always care about. When Selena Gomez faced her mental health struggles, Justin publicly showed his support, proving that his feelings for her went beyond just their past romance. It was clear that his affection wasn't just about the love they shared before, it was about Selena as a person, someone he deeply cared for and respected. Justin didn't stay silent when Selena was going through tough times. He used his platform to send messages of encouragement, even expressing admiration for her strength. It wasn't about rekindling their relationship or making headlines. It was about showing that he cared for her well-being. This kind of support is rare, especially between exes, and it was evident that Justin valued Selena's happiness, regardless of where their personal relationship stood. Fans saw this as a true act of kindness. Justin was rooting for Selena, not out of obligation, but because he genuinely wanted her to find peace and healing. His support showed that even when love stories come to an end, the bond they share doesn't always fade. In many ways, Justin's support reflected the deep emotional connection they had, one that went far beyond what the world could see. In a 2015 interview, Justin Bieber opened up about his relationship with Selena Gomez in a way that shocked many. He described their bond as a marriage kind of thing, a phrase that highlighted just how deep and serious their connection had been. It wasn't just a teenage romance or a fleeting fling, it was something that in his eyes felt as significant as a lifelong commitment. This comment struck a chord with fans who had watched the ups and downs of their relationship unfold in the public eye. For Justin to refer to it in such a profound way showed just how much Selena meant to him. He wasn't just talking about the good times they had shared, something far more intense, something that affected him on a deeper emotional level by calling it a marriage kind of thing. Justin revealed that his feelings for Selena went beyond the typical celebrity relationship. It was a love that had shaped him, challenged him, and left a lasting impact. Fans could sense that even with all the complexities and heartbreak, Justin viewed Selena as someone he would always have a special connection with. His words spoke volumes about the depth of their bond and the significance of what they once shared. In 2015, Justin Bieber released his hit song, Sorry, and it didn't take long for fans to connect the dots. The song's catchy beat and upbeat tone contrasted with its deeper meaning, which many saw as an emotional apology to Selena Gomez. The lyrics, "Is it too late now to say sorry?" felt like something straight out of a romance movie. The grandness of the gesture wasn't lost on anyone. It was a moment that clearly showed how much Justin wanted to make Selena feel special by choosing Titanic, a movie about love loss and emotional connection. Justin seemed to make a statement. It wasn't just about the luxury of having the whole Staples Center to themselves. It was about sharing a moment that was intimate and meaningful. The setting felt symbolic of their relationship, big, emotional, and full of memories for Justin. It was more than just a grand romantic gesture. It was a way to share something personal, a reflection of how deep their bond ran for fans. This private date stood out as one of the most touching moments in their on-again, off-again romance. It was a sign that no matter what was happening in their relationship, there was still a deep connection that went beyond the surface, a connection worth celebrating even in the most extraordinary way. At the 2011 Billboard Music Awards, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez made headlines with a moment that left fans swooning as they took the stage together. Justin kissed Selena in front of the entire audience, a public gesture that spoke volumes about his deep affection for her. The kiss wasn't just a fleeting moment, it was a bold, tender act that made it clear how much he cared. In that instant, the young couple's love was on full display, and the world watched as they shared a sweet kiss in front of millions. It was a moment of pure affection, raw and unfiltered, showing that their relationship wasn't just for show. It was real, and it meant something to both of them. For fans, the kiss was a symbol of their deep connection, a public declaration of love that had been kept private for so long. Justin and Selena had become the ultimate teen power couple, and that kiss at the Billboard Music Awards solidified their place in pop culture history. It was more than just a kiss. It was an expression of the love they shared, one that the world could no longer ignore. It was a moment of pure, unguarded emotion, just them in their element, showing how much they meant to each other. It's glaring Justin might still be holding on to something from their past. Let's rewind to when they first became the couple everyone was talking about, from teen stars to first love.